I'm particularly heartened to know that stakeholders spanning the entire value chain, the bamboo value chain, are participating in this national conference. And they include farmers also, they include entrepreneurs and experts in the bamboo value chain. I thought I'll try to put this address in perspective with respect to the national conference so that it gives some lead for discussion in the future sessions. As we all know, and more importantly, you would be knowing that better than us, that bamboo is the fastest growing non-forest timber species in the world. It grows almost 40% faster than the trees. So we don't have to really deforest the big trees. We can continue to harvest bamboo in a sustainable manner and get the same benefits as harvesting the larger trees. It has got several benefits. It will be difficult for me to catalog all the benefits here. But if we look at the ecological benefits, there have been substantial ecological benefits and they continue to be there. Among these is the very nature of the plant, which prevents soil erosion because of the growth of the roots, which continue to run as the runner roots. And that also leads to the continued production of the bamboo shoots on an ongoing basis. So it's really a plant species that is plant and forget. That sort of a plant species, plant that for and nurture it for about 5 years and then keep taking timber and products out of it for almost 100 years. So that way it has great long-term benefits economically as well. Environmentally, it reduces the carbon footprint very substantially because it's known to fix carbon much more efficiently. There's 30% greater amount of carbon fixation takes place through bamboo, and almost equal percentage of oxygen fixation takes place to a greater extent through the bamboo crop. On the economic side, bamboo always had value in making various articles, especially in the areas where it's grown, those in the northeastern states and other places. Bamboo articles have had value all along. They were used to make small thatched houses, and some innovations were there, innovative construction structures were there in the northeastern states, where they used to call them as Assam-type buildings with bamboo walls and so on. So those were innovations which have withstood the test of time, and those innovations have been strengthened so much so that now we can have good quality houses constructed with bamboo structures. And in fact, they're much valued for their design, for their lightness and strength as well. It's also heartening to know that bamboo has the same strength as mild steel, while being much lighter than steel. So in that respect, it competes very well with industry-grade plastic as well. We further innovated in the bamboo sector, going beyond various bamboo articles which are made, moving on to production of bamboo furniture. Now, bamboo furniture is being produced by many entrepreneurs all over the country, and they're able to successfully sell them in different parts of the country. Plus, bamboo in the housing sector also has benefited from various innovations. Various matted bamboo structures which have been made, bamboo floors that have been brought into being, bamboo sheets which are being used in house construction. So various innovative products made out of bamboo have come into mainstream house construction. One, as I was mentioning to you, as Assam-type bamboo structures was one structure which is the past. But now bamboo products have come into the mainstream of normal house construction anywhere in the country. So that's the innovation that our friends have been able to bring about. A lot of entrepreneurs have contributed to this in the country. And there has been a global movement also which has led to the development of all these innovative products. Socially also, the bamboo has many benefits. Traditionally, it has been grown in the northeastern states, the northern plains, and central parts of the country. And women and youth have particularly been engaged in the development of bamboo products. And they can continue to be engaged and benefit from the development of innovative products. That way we can make bamboo usage more equitable in terms of the income generation for youth and women. So much so that there are many women entrepreneurs, women workers involved in the bamboo sector, and I'm informed that they can earn up to almost 1,10,000 rupees or so, working only for about 200 days in a year. That's the order of assured income that can come to bamboo workers at the rate of about 500 rupees a day or so. So the bamboo now provides us with a true sustainable development solution, spanning across the three traditional pillars of sustainable development: the economic aspects, the environmental aspects, and the social aspects. It benefits on all three sectors and segments, and therefore it's a true sustainable development solution. And hence, it has great value, and that's why I see so many forest officers coming for face-to-face with the administrative officers and working together, because there's always the dichotomy between development and environment. As somebody put it, this is one sector where the development and environment can go hand in hand. Bamboo is now being spoken of, talked about as the secondary agriculture sector, secondary agriculture products. Agriculture, we've done very well from a country which was importing food grains in the 1960s to a net exporter of agriculture produce, becoming the third largest exporter of agriculture produce. India has traversed a long way and developed very substantially in the agriculture sector. Now there is need to look at more innovative agriculture products such as bamboo. How can we utilize value chains in areas such as bamboo that are related to agriculture and benefit environmentally, ecologically, and socially? That is the opportunity before us. I would not say it's so much of a challenge because the ecosystem is there. We just need to tap into it. We need to develop it further for the greater benefit of the country. Especially, we need to see how we can link it up with the Ministry of Rural Development's initiative of having Lakpati SHG women entrepreneurs. Can they effectively tap into the SHG, into the bamboo opportunity and become Lakpati micro entrepreneurs is something that we need to focus on. How do we develop the value chain effectively to connect these SHG women entrepreneurs with the bamboo value chain and opportunities that it provides? Another thought that was crossing my mind, I thought I'll share with you. Recently, the Chief Secretary of Arunachal Pradesh approached us to say that they would like to develop the border villages of Arunachal Pradesh. Because of insurgency and various other factors, they would like to see that these villages are developed holistically. So one of the challenges in the border areas of the country is the transportation bottlenecks. They're so far away from the mainland of the country. Evacuating any perishable commodities from these far-flung areas into the mainland poses great challenges. So we need to look to non-perishable commodities. Among non-perishable commodities which are naturally grown and grow well in Arunachal Pradesh are such produce as tea, as spices. And increasingly, we're talking to some of our faculty members on what further produce can be developed in places like Arunachal Pradesh. So a few things come to our mind further, non-perishable commodities pulses can be grown extensively. There's a shortage of pulses in the country. And another thing which can be grown very well and exploited effectively is bamboo, which grows again naturally in a state like Arunachal Pradesh, in the entire northeast. We just have to link up the entrepreneurs and the needy with the value chain of the bamboo. And in that lies great opportunity for the country as a whole, because the bamboo, I'm told, bamboo industry is a 20 billion industry globally. Out of that, India only has a share of 5%, even though we have the second largest area in the world under bamboo. We only managed to have a 15th rank among global bamboo produce and products. China ranks first, accounting from somewhere between 50 to 70% of the global bamboo produce and production. So here there's a great opportunity for the country to grow valuable bamboo and to convert that bamboo into valuable products. Linking them up with entrepreneurs and micro enterprises, that's where I think the real development potential lies for the country. So as I was mentioning, to be able to exploit this great opportunity that is there before the nation, we need to look at the full value chain of bamboo, which includes developing good quality planting material, making it available across the length and breadth of the states in which bamboo can be grown well. While selecting species, we have to focus on bamboo, which grows fast, because as I was mentioning, one of the key characteristics of bamboo, that is the fastest growing species, plant species. So we need to focus on those species of bamboo which can grow fast. And also to have bamboo species that are manipulable, can be converted into products, whether it be for house construction, for furniture, or for making articles. So from these two aspects, from the fast growth point of view and from manipulation suitability point of view, we need to select species. The second stage in the value chain is the processing facilities that need to be set up in different parts of the country. And again, the processing facilities can only be set up by the entrepreneurs. Once these are set up, then we can develop material good enough to develop furniture. We can use various products for, as I was mentioning, mainline construction, including flooring and so on. And we can develop various chemicals, fuels, and so on and so forth. So to be able to fully exploit the entire bamboo value chain, we need to develop a good bamboo policy, national policy for bamboo, and how it can be used to harness development in this, in the country as a whole, is what we need to focus on. And as I was mentioning, the potential, great potential lies in exploiting this value chain, developing enterprises, focusing on livelihoods. And in that context, this national conference on the bamboo sector, its innovations for improving rural economy, is very timely. This is a crop and an agriculture produce whose time has come in the national development. And there's a lot of potential in terms of making contributions, in greater contributions for national development and drawing on the international opportunities that are available. So I would think, as a step forward in that direction, we should develop a resource center to continually support various stakeholders across the value chain, be they growers of bamboo, be they processors of bamboo, or bamboo entrepreneurs and micro enterprises based on bamboo. And lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Shri Achalendra Reddy, Director of the SIPS based in ASCII, who readily came forward to organize this conference, put in his heart and soul to make this conference a success. I'm very glad to see the range of experts and various stakeholders who are participating in this conference, who would contribute to the task of national development using bamboo as a resource. Thank you very much.